YouTube. Check this out. Got this in today. Again, I'm at the office. I apologize for this one-handed crap I keep doing to you guys, making you sick of watching my videos. Anyway, I was excited to get this. I've been waiting for this a while. It is it's probably going to be the nicest knife well, it's the nicest one I've bought so far, but probably will be the nicest knife I own. Some of you guys may recognize these types of cases, so let's open it up and see what's in it. Open it up with my new ZT0560 CBCF. Just started carrying this thing. Actually, it's really nice. A couple things I'll talk about in the review on this, but pretty cool knife. So cool to have that. So anyway, let's get this open. And eventually, I did buy a tripod just to let everyone know, and I took it out of the package, and it was broken. So it had to go back. So now I'm going to buy actually what's called, I think, a Gorilla Pod focus, which is for DSLRs and that sort of thing like that. So anyway, I don't know if you can see. Just peek a little bit. Oh, what's in there? Peek a little bit more. All right, let's get this baby out of here. Haha. The Todd Begg Bodega, and a nice, awesome looking lightning strike carbon fiber. I actually ordered this in the regular carbon fiber at first, and when it was just about ready, which has been about, I guess, about two and a half months, they sent me an email asking if I wanted to do it in like an acid stone wash. And I thought, well, I mean, to me, this knife is just gorgeous looking on its own. And I told him, I said, I don't think I want to do that. There's nothing wrong with the acid stone wash, but it's a little bit darker, and it kind of would, to me, blend in too much with the satin edges on the knife. So I just thought I wanted something, I want the shiny blade for my first one. If I get another one, maybe I'll do that with it. But anyway, so what I said to him then was, no, I don't want to do that with the blade. However, I would like to, if I still can, change my mind and do the lightning strike. So it cost me another $100, but to me, it's just cool. I don't have any lightning strike. I've got several carbon fiber blades, but I don't have any lightning strike. So anyway, taking a look at this real quick, get that out of the way. You can see that the lightning strike looks really cool through there, the copper wiring showing through, and the iced pivots. Just unbelievable knife. This thing is gorgeous. Trying to focus in good for you. Pocket clip done in the iced as well. Lightning strike on the back. Of course, an IKBS. And this has that unique frame lock on it. So where you can actually, if it wears down, and I don't really see that happening, but if it did wear down, you can replace this piece here. But I like how it's polished in the inside of that. This thing is just like, this is the jewelry of, that backspacer too. Man, this thing is awesome looking. So, and it's tough for me to do this too because I don't have a tripod, so I'm doing this looking through the actual phone. And so everything I do, I have to look at. I can't tell what I'm reaching for and what I'm not. But anyway, so imagine you guys would like to hear this thing fire, and this, I'm concerned it won't open on my first go-round. So, oops. So let's make sure we fire this properly. What in the world? Is there a lock on this or what? What am I missing here? Man, that detent is a crazy hammer. Wow. Now it fires open, but I tell you what, either that's a detent issue or, I can't really foresee that being the case, but damn, I couldn't even budge this thing. Oh, you know what? My fault. This is not a, some knives you have to physically do like a push in on it, which is what I've had to do with this. Like with this knife here, this one requires, you can't just flip this. If you flip it, the detent's not strong enough, so it won't open all the way. So what you have to do is you have to fire it. You have to fire it down, really press onto it, and see it go. So if you fire down through it, it'll open up nice. But if you just try to slide it like that, it ain't gonna work. However, I think on the Begg, I think that one's, let me get this out of the way so you can see this. But on this one, I think it's more of a just a slide. So let me try that. I probably should have done it a couple of times before I opened it up. Yeah, so that just fires on its own from the side. But man, this thing is sweet. Let me get a couple close-ups for you guys and shut up for a minute. Just a really good looking blade. Looking good. Let's see how sharp this thing is. Seems pretty sharp to me. So, Todd Begg Bodega, we're probably looking at, let's see, about 25% or so lockup. That's my guess anyway. Even the inside of the backspacer's done in the iced texture, which is just freaking awesome. Feels really good in the hand. I gotta try that. I gotta get used to this flipping. This thing's just very different. Oh man, it's pretty freaking cool though. So anyway, I just wanted to show you guys just getting into this one. Came in, I'm stoked. I bought this a while back, and actually, I'll tell you a little quick story. I went on the website, and it appeared that there was one in stock. The way that the website's set up, you kind of look at it and you're like, oh man, they've got one in. I don't want to miss this. And it was the regular carbon fiber, as I was telling you. And I was like, well, I'm going to go ahead and order this because I don't know when the next one will be in. And what I had done was you're basically putting yourself on the order list. So, you know, I was a little bummed about that, but I get it. He's super busy, and they've been really good about responding to emails, finding out the times when it's going to be, you know, up and ready. I mean, I'm just now, I mean, you guys will see, I'm going to start doing some reviews on the knives that I have. This is, I think, my 7th or 8th knife, but I've only been collecting for 2 months. And so I figured I'd get a couple nice blades in here. I've got some other things on the horizon, but this is probably the one. I mean, this was close to an $1,100 knife. I think it was $1,050, and then once you pay the shipping and all that. So this is an expensive piece, but to me, I like nice things, and I bought a couple other blades that weren't as expensive. I got a Grayman Saw too. I bought a ZT 0350, which is a really cool knife too. The assisted opening. The first knife I bought was my wife got me one a couple months ago, and that was the Chris Reeves tie lock. Which is, you know, when I see it online and everything, I was like, man, that is the knife to have. And I realized it's kind of tough to function. It's very hard to open, and just I carried it for a while just to have it, but now I haven't carried it in a while since I've gotten these other ones. So I'll put together a quick video. I want to try to keep this under 10 minutes, but I'll do some videos and start showing you little details once I've had time to carry that. And you know, like Jim Skelton will tell you, I'm not going to have any save queens here, so this one will be in the pocket. Now, granted, I'm going to try. I keep my knife in my right front pocket, and that's also where I keep my keys. So on a couple of my carbon fiber knives, I've had some polish or scratch looks on the carbon fiber. So I'm going to try not to put my keys in the pocket with this one. However, I am going to use it. So anyway, hope you enjoyed the unboxing, and look around again for some future updates on this thing and the other knives that I have. So. Do me a favor, click the subscribe button, and I'll leave any comments below. Thanks a bunch, and talk with you guys soon.